also a new little display around the back. I made this just now. So we've got the Christmas well and truly started, and let's try and make this a bit straighter. There we go, there we go. So we have got, guys, inside the basket, lots of good deals. I found this one today, guys. So this morning, I didn't have this one in my basket. This one here is the Apple iPad mini 5th generation. So that was in my basket this morning, but this one is a 256 gigabyte with cellular connections as well. Now this is the 5th generation of the Apple iPad mini, which means it will update to the most recent software of iOS 26. Again, this one here, it will come with a free lightning charging cable, as well as a 30-day money-back guarantee and a 12-month warranty policy. So this right here is £134.99. Again, 256 gigabytes in this iPad, as well as the cellular conditions as well. Now, I will just move my sign up a little bit more so you can see it. There we go. So again, we have got another one as well in the basket. Let me show you and see the difference between the two. This one, obviously a little bit cheaper. This one is £124.99. But the reason why this one is slightly cheaper is because this one is a 64 gigabyte, whereas the other one was 128. Or actually, no, the other one was like 200 and something. Let's go back onto that one. Yeah, so the other one was literally a whopping 256 gigabyte, whereas this one is 64 gigabytes and a Wi-Fi only. So if you are looking for an iPad mini, I would highly suggest that you guys definitely have a little look, branch out, and literally it's only £10 more expensive. But look at all the gigabyte you get extra, as well as the cellular conditions with this one. Again, you do get a 30-day money-back guarantee, as well as 12-month warranty policy and free next working day delivery as well with DPD. So again, you're guaranteed to get it tomorrow from DPD. There is a crunch time on when you can order those. So for example, the time to stop ordering will be 3:30. The reason why, guys, because the last delivery truck of the day, hi, iPad Pro 2018 or 20. So we don't have the Pros, unfortunately. I've only got the Airs, and I do have as well the 8th generation. So this one here, 8th generation 2020 edition. This is 128 gigabytes. So this one is, again, will update to the most recent software. But again, we don't have the Pros, but I do have the Airs, so I can show you that as well. So the Airs are just here. There you go. So I've got the 4th generation and I've got the 5th generation. So the 4th Air generation is here. 10.9-inch screen display. This one is a Wi-Fi only. Are you getting the Pros in? Not to my knowledge, unfortunately. So I don't know 100% because I'm not the person that lists the products. I just go by what they put on there. But for my knowledge, I think it's just the Airs for now. So this one here is 64 gigabytes and it's a Wi-Fi only. It's a very good condition. £239.99. But let me pin down the Air. This one, there we go. Look at this one. Now this one is absolutely stunning. It is a 64 gigabyte Wi-Fi and cellular as well. So again, what cellular means is basically like having 4G. So you don't have to worry about connecting to Wi-Fi. You can connect to Wi-Fi if you want to, but if you don't want to and you still want the connection, that is what the cellular is for. So this here is the Apple iPad Air 5th generation, 10.9-inch screen display, 64 gigabytes, and this is a Wi-Fi and a cellular connection for this product. Again, it is £269.99. You do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, a 12-month warranty policy, and free next working day delivery as well, guys. So if you order before 3:30 today, you're guaranteed to get it tomorrow morning. Picture this. It's in the morning. You've got a cup of tea in one hand, and then DPD at your door. He's saying, hello, Queen, you have an iPad. And you're like, whoa, what? So again, guys, it is free next working day delivery if you order before 3:30. Now, the reason why I say before 3:30 is just because, guys, we work 9 to 5 normal office hours. So the last delivery truck of the day does come between the times of 3:30 and 4. So if you want to make sure that your package is on that last delivery, you need to make sure you do have it done before 3:30. So moving on, I do want to show you guys these ones as well. So I have got asked this morning, what do you recommend for someone with a small family? So with children specifically. So I would very much recommend these guys. So this one here, hang on, any Apple Watch coming. There's no Apple Watches in stock, unfortunately. We do have them, but just not in stock right now. So if you follow Clove Technology, next time they come into the ether, it'll be in the basket section for you guys. So again, make sure you follow Clove Technology. We do have them, but just not in stock right now. So this one down below is the Apple iPad 6th generation, 9.7-inch screen display, so it is smaller than the other ones I was talking about, 32 gigabytes Wi-Fi only. Now the reason why I say this one is perfect for families is because, first of all, the price, under £100, absolutely perfect, especially if you do have a family as well, because obviously you want to save the money where you can. This here, it can connect to all the app stores. So even though it is locked at its iOS, and the iOS this one specifically is locked at is iOS 17, you need a minimum of iOS like 16 to get YouTube, iOS 13 to get TikTok. So this one is compatible with any app on the App Store. Also, it has the added bonus where you can play Roblox as well, Minecraft, Among Us, Just to Impress, anything that tickles their fancy. So again, the 6th generation is personally the one that I would recommend. We do have one here as well that is slightly more expensive. Now, the reason why this one is slightly more expensive, because the other one was like £77. This one's £84.99. Obviously, still the same iPad, 6th generation, but the main difference with this one and why it's more expensive is because this one is 128 gigabytes and it's a cellular condition, whereas the previous one I just showed you was a 32 gigabyte and a Wi-Fi only. So obviously it all depends on what you need it for. So this one specifically, I think is really great. So if you're going out about and then you kind of think like, oh, I do have someone in my family that likes to be distracted, likes to have iPad time, but also it's a bit of a hassle when it comes to connecting to the internet and making sure it works. Not with this one, because it's got the cellular connections. They can watch things, literally no interruptions, absolutely no qualms. And again, it follows under the 30-day money-back guarantee, the 12-month warranty policy, and free next working day delivery. We also have the 5th generation. Now that one is cheaper. However, the iOS for this one is iOS 16. So there might be some limitations, but like I said before, YouTube, you need a minimum of iOS 16, so you can still download the latest version of apps for that one. And Roblox is also compatible with this one as well. So like I said, if you do have a small family and you are after iPads, personally, I would say these ones are perfect for you, especially the fact they're budget friendly as well. But if you guys want something with a little bit more oomph and you guys want the latest software, say less. I've got that. I've got you covered as well. So this one's the cheapest version, okay? Now it's the 8th generation. If you want the most recent software, I'm talking iOS 26, I'm talking liquid glass and all that stuff. You want the year 2020 and above, okay? Anything 2020 like younger, that will be locked as iOS, but 2020 and above will continue to update. That goes for iPads, iPhones, the lot. So this one here, 2020 edition, this is the 8th generation. This one's a 32 gigabyte and it's a Wi-Fi only. It's £129.99. However, I will show you this one. So this one is more expensive, pre-warning. However, the reason why is because it does give you more, okay? So this one here, same iPad. King is in the house. What are you saying, King? This here, 8th generation, 10.2-inch screen display. This one is 128 gigabytes with Wi-Fi and cellular. So this is why this one is slightly more expensive compared to the other one at £129. Hello, King. I missed you. How are you doing? So again, this one here, £144.99. And then we've also got the gold one down below, same price because it is the same situation, guys. It is 128 gigabytes as well as the, oh no, this one here is Wi-Fi only. So this one actually, hello. This one here, 128 gigabytes. But like I said, if you want the extra added bonus of the cellular, skip everything else, guys. Go for the silver. Literally go for the silver. Go for this one down below, okay? So I do have multiple different items in my basket, and some items look fairly similar, but they have different prices. And you're probably thinking, oh, what gives? Basically, guys, you need to have a little look. I'm okay, thanks. I've not been on. Well, me neither. I had a week off. So this one here down below is 128 gigabytes. That's why it's more expensive than the other one. So if you're thinking like why the price difference is, you need to look at the gigabytes. Are the gigabytes different? And you also need to look at the conditions. Are the conditions different? By conditions, what I mean is, taking out my trusty iPad now, when it's listed, you can see what condition it is. So good condition, that is a grade B, okay? So what I say by grade B is like, you remember like doing your GCSEs and you like get grades for your test? Same situation we got going on here. If something is a pristine condition, that means it is an A-star product. So and pristine condition means it looks brand spanking new. Then we have an excellent condition, which is like getting an A in your exam. Again, A-star, pristine, excellent, A. Then we have the good conditions, which is a grade B. Then we have the fair conditions, which is a grade C. So those are different grading systems. So that means these ones here are a grade B, my kings and queens, grade B. However, I believe I also do have some pristine conditions as well. So going back to this one is the Apple iPad Air 5th generation, 10.9-inch screen display. So this one is a slightly bigger screen display. 64 gigabytes, Wi-Fi and cellular, £269.99. This is a 64 gigabyte. It's the same amount of gigabyte as same as within the iPad mini 6s actually as well. And again, they will update the most recent software. So if you want the iOS 26, the liquid glass, everything like that, these ones will come with that one. We also give you, with every single purchase of an iPad, a free lightning charging cable as well with every single purchase. Now, I do need to show you this one, guys. The reason why is because £104.99. This one is the 7th generation iPad, so it's 2019. So this one is locked at the iOS 18.72, but this one is good because it was the most recent software just before the iOS 26. So the iOS 26 came out roughly in like September time, which means unfortunately this one is no longer going to update. But the plus side of this means there is no restrictions as to what you can download in the App Store. So this one here is compatible with every single app you can download, and it's loads cheaper. So yes, it might not do the liquid glass and all the bubble stuff, but as regards to what you can download and what you can do, no difference. You can also attach Apple Pencil and Apple Pencil Pro to this. Michael, what are you saying? You can also attach Apple Pencil and Apple Pencil Pro, as well as the Apple Magic Keyboard, thanks to these little like magnetic dots on the side. It like clips in like that, and then you can do work like tiki. So I'll show you, here's how you can connect it. So Apple Pencil here. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you. I hope you're all good as well. And then you can also put it in your handwriting. Hang on, let me press it properly. There we go. So you can write it in your handwriting, and then it immediately turns into written text before your very eyes, guys. Very impressive, muy impressive. So again, these ones here, have a good one. Thank you, Michael, thanks for stopping. So again, that is the 7th generation. So that is the cheapest one I have. Now I do have ones for slightly more expensive, but hear me out. The reason why is because, you know me guys, I give you more. 128 gigabytes. So again, you got more gigabytes with this one. It's a Wi-Fi only silver, good condition, says grade B, £119.99. And then I do believe we also have a third one, last but certainly not least. There you go, this one here. 100, oh actually, hang on. Oh, I think I'm going to get rid of this one. The reason why, guys, is because if it is more expensive but you get less, I'm not putting that in my basket. I want to give you guys literally only the best deals. I'm taking that out of my basket now. So actually, guys, for the 7th generation, this one here is the best deal. So you saw that one I just got rid of, £129. That's for a 32 gig. Good condition as well. This one here, good condition, 128 gigabytes. £119.99. I mean, you're saving yourself a tenner, but still, and you're getting more for your money, 100%. Forget the other one I just pinned. Look at this one. Silver, again, good condition. You get a free lightning charging cable with every single purchase. And you also get, guys, like I said to you before, a 30-day money-back guarantee, a 12-month warranty policy, and a free next working day delivery. But what does this actually mean? It's all great me saying teehee, all the guarantees, but what does it actually mean? So if you was to buy an iPad from me today, it's going to come to you tomorrow, and then you look at it and you think, oh my God, beautiful, amazing, I love it. But then you realise, oh, I'm getting an iPad for Christmas. What am I going to do? Literally get your money back. It's that simple. You don't even need a rhyme or reason. Within the 30 days, you can just get your money back for whatever reason possible. Then on top of that, we do give you a 12-month warranty policy. The only thing the warranty policy doesn't cover is things like accidental damages. So if you turn around to me and say, Cody, I made my iPad soaking wet, that is something that you're going to have to sort out. However, if you turn around and say to me, Cody, I don't think it's charging very fast, 100% send it back to us because we can sort that out for you guys. So again, we give you a 12-month warranty policy, a 30-day money-back guarantee, as well as a free lightning charging cable and free delivery. Always a free delivery, and it's free next working day delivery as well. So, speaking of other iPads, we've also got the 9th generation. So we've jumped all the way from 7th all the way to the 9th generation. This one here is £254.99. So when I say I've got everything for everyone in my basket, I mean it, guys. If you guys want iPads for under £100, boom, it's in the basket. If you guys want something that's a little bit more up to date and again got all the bells and whistles, I've got you covered as well. We've got those as well. And iPad Airs. Yeah, different grades as well. So this one here is the regular iPad, but it's the 9th generation, a 10.2-inch screen display, 64 gigabytes, and it's got the cellular conditions as well. So what does cellular actually mean? So basically, guys, the same thing is about when you have your phone and then you're like in your house, you connect it to Wi-Fi, cool beans. You can go on Facebook, Instagram, whatever tickles your pickle. But then God forbid you want to get a Big Mac and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, what am I going to do with Wi-Fi? It's okay because you've got 4G in your phone. Same situation for these iPads. So if it says 4G or cellular within the product description, that means it comes with its own signal. Now, some people say, Cody, that's cool beans, but why realistically do I need cellular with my iPad if I only go in the house with my iPad? Well, in that case, you don't need it. But if you are like some people who commute to work and things like that, or you like to do road trips, or for example, you have a kid that also likes to have iPads wherever they go because of like sensory problems, then that means, guys, this one here, cellular conditions, they can constantly have connection all the time. So this one here, for example, is the Apple iPad mini 5th generation, 7.9 inch screen display, which means it's like the same size as a Kindle, 256 gigabytes, as well as the cellular connection. It is £134.99. We do have a cheaper option as well, but this is specifically for the 5th generation iPad mini. This one here, there we go, £124.99, but the gigabyte has gone down to 64 gigabytes down below, and it is a Wi-Fi only, so we have plenty of options. I do also want to show you this one. Speaking of iPad Airs, let me introduce you to this little queen here. So this one is the Apple iPad Air 5th generation. 10.9 inch screen display, 64 gigabytes. This one is a Wi-Fi only. So I've got it both in a pink color, like a nice rosy pink color, and this beautiful lilac. So this one here is a 64 gigabyte, and it is £264.99. Okay, I will also pin down the pink one so you get to see all of the colors I have on display. But if you are in the market for the iPad Airs, hold on to your hats, because I do have a really good comparison. And it is slightly more expensive, but only by a fiver. Okay, that's the most important thing, and you get more for your money. So this one here, okay, right, Apple Air 5th generation, same price as the purple one because it's in a different color, 64 gigabyte, and it's a Wi-Fi only, okay, so 64 gigs, Wi-Fi only, cool beans, £264.99. Beautiful, B-E-A, beautiful. But, big buts. This one here, again, the same generation, same iPad, this one's just in a space grey color. This one is £269.99. But look what you get. You get 64 gigabytes, but Wi-Fi and cellular as well. For an extra £5, you get the cellular connections as well. But again, like I said, if you're like, well, that's cool, but realistically, I'm only in my house with my iPad, then get this one. Say less. But if you do like to go outside, try for the other one as well. Now, that's not the only iPads I have with the cellular connections. For example, this one here, and this one is a lot cheaper than the ones I've just shown you. This one is the Apple iPad 8th generation. So this one is the 2020 edition, which means it will update to the most recent software. So if you guys want the iOS 26, the liquid bubbles and all that stuff, these ones can do that. So again, you're looking for the year 2020 and above. So this one, 8th generation, came out in 2020, which means it's got the most recent software, and it's 128 gigabytes. As well as this one is a good condition at £144.99. Again, we do sprinkle in some freebies there. You get a free lightning charging cable as well for your troubles. And again, you have the 30-day money-back guarantee, the 12-month warranty policy, and free next working day delivery. So that is for the 8th generation iPad there. And I would like to also show you this one here, which is the 9th generation as well. So this one is 10.2 inch screen display, 64 gigabytes, and this one also has cellular connections. So as I said before, if you would like to leave your house and still have the connections, these ones are available. If you want to know which iPads in the basket section that do have the cellular connections, guys, all you're looking for is literally the words that say cellular. If it says cellular in the descriptions, or some of them might say 4G, if it says that, you know that you got the one with the SIM card slot. However, if it says Wi-Fi only, then a big guess is going to be Wi-Fi only. So also, guys, if you want me to let you know about stock as well, I'm happy to let you know about the current stock as well available. So for example, doing a little live stock count now. So for the Apple iPad Mini 5, so the one that's like for £124.99, so it's only one in the stock room. For the Apple iPad Mini 5 for £134.99, there's two in the stock room. Then we've also got minimal stock for the iPad Air, so only like two in stock for the iPad Airs. And for the this one here for the 6th generation iPad, there's only one in stock. There's only one in stock. So if you're looking at the one that's £79.99, there's only one in the stock room. If you're looking at the one that is £84.99, there is only 2 left in the stock room. So just be mindful of the stock count, guys, when I do that. Hello Vicky, hi, thank you. No, honestly, I had a little holiday book, so I obviously, like, you know, everyone's got to have them. So it was lovely to have a little bit of a break, but obviously I am back, and I'm back with some more bargains. How have you been, Vicky? How have you been? Oh, what's this one? I don't know why I've got so many of these. Beautiful. So I'll also show you this one here. So this one is the Apple iPad mini 6th generation. I'm just waiting for something, watching TikTok and YouTube. Fair enough. Well, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I love that. I always like, is it like for a package or something? Because I always find when I like buy, as soon as I buy something, I'm a curtain twitcher. Like realistically, it's not going to come for like another 2 days. But as soon as I buy it, I'm like, it's going to come. So I find it so exciting. So this here is the Apple iPad mini 6th generation. Now the good thing about this, guys, is a full screen display. There's no buttons on the screen. So that little like home button at the bottom, boom, doesn't have it, doesn't know her. What it does have is the lock button at the top, also doubles up as the fingerprint technology as well. So I mean, I was wanting to see, see if you could talk about the 4th in the basket. Yes, sorry Gemma, no, that was also me as well. Okay, fine, no worries, I'll talk to you about that. So this one here, 5th generation, this one's £69.99. Wi-Fi only, 32 gigabyte, the 5th generation. So this iOS will be iOS 16, okay? So it is locked to iOS 16. However, you can still download apps onto the App Store with this one. So again, it is applicable. You can also run Roblox as well. Roblox does run with this one. As well as, if we want to know the stock for this one, £69.99 with this one. There's 3 in the stock room for this one. So there is 3 in the stock room for this one. So we do have a few of these in stock, but not that many. Again, it is a lovely Wi-Fi only and a 32 gig. What else did you want to know about this one in particular? So again, like I say, with compatibilities with apps, this one is locked to iOS 16. But again, you can still download apps onto it. If you want a little bit more leeway, but still under £100, have a little look. I mean, it's an extra £10, but have a little look at this one as well. I just want it for TikTok. Oh, literally perfect. So again, so YouTube, you need a minimum iOS of 16. So 5th generation will do you fine. And for TikTok, you need a minimum iOS of iOS 13. So regardless, if you get the 6th generation or the 5th generation, you're absolutely calm. So this one here, 6th generation, no, this updates to iOS 17, so you've still got like a little bit more wiggle room, and obviously you got like tons more gigabytes, 128 gigabytes. But like you said, if you literally only want to use it for TikTok and YouTube, absolutely say less. Let's go back to this one because you're saving yourself, well, an extra tenner here. So yeah, this one here, again, 5th generation, 9.7 inch screen display. So again, it is slightly smaller screen display, but literally only by a couple of inches. And yeah, this one will run off iOS 16, so you can download YouTube onto this. Also, guys, this is for everybody here. Even though this one specifically down below is £69.99, you still get a 30-day money-back guarantee, as well as your 12-month warranty policy and free next working day delivery. So if you bought this and you realised, do you know what, it's actually not for me, absolutely fine. You can send it back and get your money back. You don't need to come up with like a mastermind plan. There's no kind of like, oh, you can only get your money back if it falls under these categories. No, if you just don't want it, absolutely fine. Get your money back. Same situation when it comes to our more high-end prices as well. For example, this one here, iPad Air 5th generation, 10.9 inch screen display, 64 gigabyte Wi-Fi and cellular, £269.99. This one also falls under the same money back guarantee and a 12-month warranty policy, guys. So again, at any point you're probably thinking, oh, I'm not 100% sure. Literally, it's so quick and simple, it's crazy. Oh, and how you get refunds, guys, you don't even need to message us if you don't want to. You can literally do a whole thing through TikTok. And I'm also happy to show you myself, by the way. So this is not a TikTok phone, by the way. This is my own personal phone, but I'm just showing you just so that way you guys can see for yourselves. This is how you get refunds on TikTok. So you go onto your main TikTok profile. You then tap on the order you want help with. So this one here. And then you select request a refund there. You tap that button, the refund goes through like that. Very quick and simple. We do give you a free returns label as well, and as soon as you send it off to us and we physically receive it and we can say, yes, this is Stacey's iPad, the money goes into Stacey's account the exact same day we physically receive the product, guys. So that's how the refund process works. Also, cherry on top of the cake, my kings and queens, if you would like to message our customer service account, here is how you do so. So if you want to message our customer service team specifically, you go onto the product information. So you tap on the product. You can either do this from the basket section, or alternatively, if I'm not on live, you can just go on the TikTok shop and just tap on the basket from there, okay? You look at the item that you want help with, you scroll down and you will see a message button here. You send a message and it opens up a customer service chat. It sends them, this is why it's so important, because it sends them the product information at the bottom. So that way you don't have to waste your characters going, I bought this iPad the other day, and no, you don't need to do that. You can just turn around and say, here's my issue, and it immediately gets sorted. So I've also tested this myself, guys, but I'm happy to also show you at any point if you ever get stuck. So that is my iPads, but I've also got some phones up my sleeve as well. What phones, you may ask? Oh, let me show you. So I want to start off with this one. This one is the iPhone 13 mini. This one is 128 gigabytes, black, and it's in good condition, unlocked as well, £239.99. This one here is, again, the Apple iPhone 13, but it is the mini versions, just as long as you're aware of that. And also it will update to most recent software. So the iOS 26, this one will update to the latest iOS. So let me zoom in on this one. There you go, beautiful. We've also got the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Here we go, let's see. There we go. Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max, 512 gigabytes with this one. A beautiful grey colour, and it is a very good condition, which means it means it is £269.99. This is the 12 Pro Max, by the way, so this is why this one is slightly more expensive. I do have other Pros in my basket section, and they run about like £199. But this one here, because it's a Pro Max, and obviously, take a look at the gigabyte, 512 gigabytes. Crazy news. That is why it is £269.99. We've also got, honestly, I've got to do so much scrolling. Here we go. We are now on to these ones here. So this is the iPhone 12. It's 64 gigabyte, but it's a pristine condition. So before, when I told you about, have you got with 2 slots? With what? Sorry, let me know. So this one here, pristine condition, that means it looks like a brand new product. So as I said before, our conditions go as such. Anything labelled as a pristine condition means it's like getting an A star in your exam. It's like the best grade you can ever get. Then we have the excellent conditions, which means it's a grade A. Then we have the good conditions, which is a grade B. And then we have the fair condition, which is a grade C. So basically, guys, if you want your products to look brand spanking new, you want the pristine conditions and you want the excellent conditions. If you want the good conditions, they also, again, no scratches. But if you also want the ones you're thinking, do you know what, I don't mind some scratches, I just want a kind of a cheaper product, do you have anything like that? Yes, we do. Literally look at the fair conditions, because again, some people, they don't mind if there's a scratch on the back, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to put a case on it anyway. So those are the fair conditions. But like I said, guys, if you want them to look brand spanking new, you want to look for the pristines and the excelentes. So that one was the beautiful lilac iPhone 12. Absolutely stunner. Oh, and this one's come back in stock. Absolutely amazing. So this one here is the iPhone 12, again, 64 gigabytes, but the only difference is it's a beautiful green color. Again, pristine condition, completely unlocked as well. £199.99. So again, to compare the price of the Pro Maxes, the Pro Maxes were like, what, 269, something like that. This one here as well. I ordered the Air earlier. When will I receive it? So if you ordered it today, that means it's going to get packaged today. That means it will be delivered to you tomorrow. So you'll get it tomorrow. But yeah, it all depends on when you ordered it. But like I said, if you order it before 3:30 that day, you're guaranteed to get next working day delivery. We do say next working day delivery though, because we do not ship out on weekends. That's the only thing I will say. We don't ship out on weekends. So yes, this one down below will also update to the most recent software. So the iOS 26 with the liquid glass. These ones have got this as well. So let me show you. I do actually have an example of an iPhone 12 in my hand right now. Now I will show you here the screen first of all, and I'm wiping off my fingerprints first because you guys don't want to see that. But I will show you up close to the screen so you can see there is no scratches on the screen. So here at Clove, we literally give you brand new screens for all of your products. And I'll also show you the back as well while I turn the product on. Because you can also see as well that it is the most recent software, because when it comes up, it's like, hello, and the whole liquid glass thing. It's very impressive. So the back as well is also absolutely stunning and pristine condition, guys. So when we say pristine conditions here at Clove, It literally looks like a brand new phone. Literally looks like a brand new phone, okay? And this is the liquid glass turning on. So, hello, buongiorno. This one here is the iPhone 12, and yes, it has the most recent software of the liquid glass. Now, when you open it up, guys, it will literally be as if it's like a brand new phone, okay? So, completely white back to factory settings. This means you're going to be the person that's setting this up. There's not going to be any information on there saying, like, this is Clive's iPhone 12. Absolutely not. This will literally be all set up for you guys. We've also got it in a beautiful white colour as well, just down the bottom yonder. This one here, again, same situation, 64 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes of RAM. It is £199.99. This one is a gorgeous white colour, again, the Apple iPhone 12. And it is 64 gigabytes for this one, guys, as well. We also give you a free lightning charging cable with every single purchase. And how they come packaged, guys, is literally so impeccable, it's crazy. There's not a single chance anything can happen to it during transit, because every single package is packaged with the highest amount of security, guys. Whether or not you're getting the iPhones or if not you're getting the iPads, guys. So again, it comes with a free lightning charging cable, a 30-day money-back guarantee, a 12-month warranty policy, and a free next working day delivery. So, for example, even if you just get this for like a Christmas present for someone, and then they open it and they think, oh, I don't want an iPhone 12, literally within the 30-day money-back guarantee, you can send it back and get your money back. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. It's very quick and simple. So we've also got, I believe, some 11 Pros as well. Oh no, this is my last one. Last one, I promise, but for good reason. This one, 256 gigabytes for the iPhone 12. Again, 256 gigabytes for the iPhone 12. The other ones are about like 64, but this one is the biggest gigabyte within these phones. This one is a lovely blue color, and again, it is a good condition, completely unlocked. We'll obviously still be able to update to the most recent software. And again, this one is 256 gigabytes inside this phone. We also give you a free lightning charging cable for your troubles, for your worries. And again, if you order before 3:30, you're guaranteed to get this tomorrow as well. So like I said, guys, if you are going to get these as a Christmas present, you literally have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So literally, like, you can even give it on Christmas Day, and then they can turn around and be like, oh, yay, or they can be like, oh, nay. Can you see my message, hun? So did you message privately or did you message within the chat? Also, when it comes to messages, if you message on the Clove technology page, no one will be able to respond to you on that one, I don't think, yet, because it's not actually fully hooked up with my customer services team, because TikTok Shop and TikTok as well within the chat. Okay, I'm trying to have a little look. The only one I saw, Noreen, was have you got with 2 slots? So I didn't know what that meant with that one. So what did you mean by that one? So yes, and if you want to message my customer service team, guys, you do it all from the TikTok product search. So if you have a little look, for example, this one here, we tap on the product, we then scroll down. I'm being ghosted. By who? Not by me, because I'm literally, I can't see. The only message I saw of you, Noreen, was you said, does it have 2 slots? And I'm asking what you're referring to. So again, and this is how you talk to our customer service team, guys. But again, if you want to talk to customer service, it's always through the product descriptions as well, okay? So with our iPads, our iPhones, they do come with a free lightning charging cable, but that's not the only items that I sell as well. I will be showing you as well some Samsung Galaxies as well. So this one here, Samsung Galaxy Tab. This one is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 2020 edition, 64 gigabytes LTE. That's the same thing as cellular, but just in Android form. Grey, very good condition. It's £74.99. Again, this one is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7, under £100 for this one, £74.99. We do also have another Samsung Tab, but this one is the one with the biggest screen display. To my knowledge, if I remember rightly, I believe this one is a 10.4 inch screen display, whereas the one I'm about to pin for you and show you now, unblock, what do you mean unblock? So this one here, Samsung Tab Active 3 8-inch screen display, 64 gigabytes, and again LTE, that does mean cellular as well. This one is black and it is £99.99, but again it is 8-inch screen display. So I normally say with this one, it's basically like the same size as a Kindle. So if you're thinking like what size is that, think about a Kindle, it's that kind of size. So again, this one is the Samsung Galaxy Tab Active 3. £99.99, under £100 for these Samsung Galaxy tablets. And again, these same rules apply, guys. You have got 30-day money-back guarantee, a 12-month warranty policy, and a free next working day delivery. If you're wondering why certain words are blocked, guys, it's because, as you can probably tell, is online. People do like to send some kind of like not very pleasant things to me. So there are certain words that are blocked. So if you do think some things are blocked, there's probably a reason as to why they're blocked. So moving forward, we have also got this here as well. So I'll go through some of these phones. So this here is the Ring doorbell, guys. I've also got Ring doorbells in my basket. So this one is the HD built-in battery as well. And it is night vision as well, coloured night vision. So with this one, as obviously I don't need to tell you, as soon as it hits 4 o'clock, it is pitch black outside, so you can't see anything. So if there are pesky people peeking through your driveway, you're not going to be able to see who they are. But however, with this Ring doorbell, guys, it is literally coloured night vision, so you can literally see absolutely everything at all times. Now it comes with a free rechargeable cable as well. This one here, and it is a official Ring doorbell cable. I've reworded so many times, but it keeps getting ghosted. So I've literally ignoring, I can only see these ones. So going through the chat right now, looking through your messages, the first message I can see that you sent me was, you said, have you got with 2 slots? And I asked, what did you mean? You said, can you see my message, hun? I said, yep. You said within the chat, I said, yep. You said I'm being ghosted, unblock. I've reworded so many times, but it keeps getting ghosted. I know it was TikTok. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I am trying to read your messages, guys. But just know, if some words even sound like a little bit dodged, TikTok will block them. But obviously, again, there are certain words that have to be blocked as well. But obviously, that's just more for like my safety online, guys, as I'm sure that you're understanding of. So with these guys, again, with this Ring doorbell, it's also again follows under our warranty policy and our 30-day back money guarantee as well. So this one here, even though it is Ring doorbell products, and you can also get a Ring doorbell subscription, it's not through us, guys. If you want a subscription, you will have to go through Ring doorbell. But however, when it comes to if it goes wrong, if you want one back, iPhone. Okay, iPhone. 2 slots. So what do you mean by 2 slots? So the iPhones with this one, with 2. Sorry, Noreen, it's probably like really frustrating for you. Let's go back to my iPhones for you. With 2 SIM. Oh, with 2 SIM. Okay, I'm with you now, Noreen, I'm with you now. So I think a lot of them say single SIM, don't they? Right, let me have a little look for you. What I'll do is I'll also Google which phones normally have the double SIM, because possibly it might have actually be on the products but just not listed, because my colleagues might have forgot to put it into the description. So let me just double check with you. Yeah, sorry, Noreen. Right, so iPhones, double SIM. iPhone XR, SE, 2nd gen and newer even. Okay, so apparently iPhone 13 or newer, or iPhone SE 2nd gen or newer. So I think it is normally like the newer phone. So I'm going to go ahead and say no to the 12s. But I think I've got an iPhone 13 mini. But let's see what that one's saying first. There you go, this one here. So this one is iPhone 13 mini. And again, this is what I Googled, okay, Noreen? So I'll show you as well on my thing. So iPhone's double SIM. So iPhone's dual SIM. This one here, you're looking for these ones, okay? So it's iPhone XR, XS, SE, 2nd gen and newer, or even 2 eSIMs, iPhone 13/newer for manageable, you know, things like that, okay? But obviously it doesn't say iPhone 12, and obviously since it doesn't say it in my product description as well, I'm going to go ahead and say no to iPhone 12s. But since it says online for the iPhone 13s, I'm going to pin this one up and have a little look. Now, in the product description, it doesn't say that it is dual SIM, okay? But, hang on. Let me try and see if it is in the product description. I'm going through the fine-tooth comb for you here, Noreen. Right, good condition, unlocked, multi. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to read now. Details. Right. Years of warranty. No, it doesn't say within it. It doesn't say in there. Any 15? Oh, that's a good question. We do normally have 15s, but I don't know what the stock is for that one. Let me have a little look. iPhone. Wait, I'll... Oh, what's this one? Okay, I found one. I put it onto, oh, goodness me. I put it on. It should be item number 1. Let me repin it. There's only one in the stock room. Hang on. It's a lovely green one. It's an iPhone 15, but I specifically typed in dual SIM and this one comes up. Oh, yes, come on. Right, Noreen, I found one. So this one here, iPhone 15, 5G, dual SIM, Self 5, green, but obviously again, it depends on how you feel about green. Me personally, I love green, but obviously I know that's not everyone's favourite cup of tea. Excellent condition as well. So this one is a grade A. It looks brand spanking new. 128 gigabytes and it is a dual SIM. So yes, Noreen, I am with you now. We're on the same page. I have found one. Unfortunately, I have looked as well. That is the only one we have left. So I can show you as well. When I type it in, you can see what I've actually like dual SIM. iPhone. So when I said dual SIM iPhone, this is what comes up for me. So literally when I say this one is the only one we have left in stock, and for some reason it gives me some other random kind of like brick phone as well, but hey ho. But yeah, Noreen, this is what we're looking at here. Looking at a lot of sold outs, unfortunately. But yes, we do have them. But if you have a little look and follow Clove Technology, you might have a couple more in stock eventually. Mine came today and came in perfect condition. I actually can't believe it. Thank you so much. No worries, no worries. I'm actually so gassed. Yay, tee. So with these guys, again, if you ever need me to look up anything, I'm more than happy to, because what I don't know, I will Google for you. And again, I'm happy to show you the stockroom as well. What I don't do, guys, I don't turn around and say, there's only one left. Trust me, bro. I will literally show you. So if there is only one left, I will show you that there is only like one left. Okay, guys? And this is what I mean. So when I say there's one left in stock, that's what I mean, guys. So that's what the stock count I'm looking at, okay? So... yes, so that is the only iPhone 15 I have. The only other iPhones I have that is like the next one down would be the iPhone 13 mini. But like I said, so going back before, Noreen, I don't know if you're still here. This one here, I don't think it's a dual SIM, so ignore this one completely. But again, either way, regardless, if you do get something, guys, and for example, if you did want a dual SIM, but then you realise, oh, this one isn't a dual SIM, no worries, you can get a 30-day money-back guarantee and a 12-month warranty policy. So literally, either way, your money is protected, guys, because you have the 30-day money-back guarantee, so that's your legal guarantee. And then on top of that, we also give you a 12-month warranty policy as well, guys. So with every single iPhone in my basket, we also give you a free lightning charging cable just for the giggles and the lols. And then we also give you guys the 12-month warranty policy. Oh, and the 30-day money-back guarantee. Ooh. I literally did my Christmas display earlier on today, so hee hee. Can you guys change my DPD address as I've moved? Oh, rats. So... what I'll do for that is I'm pretty sure you might have to go through DPD personally, because obviously we're like obviously a different kind of company, but great name by the way. If you message our customer service team, they might be able to help you as well a little bit further. If you let me know which item was it that have you ordered something? Which item was it if you don't mind me asking? Because what I can do is I can put it down for you, pin it, and then we can go through it together how we can message our customer service team. So just let me know. Either way, here's how you do it. So you go into the product description. So you can either do it in my live streams or you can do it like outside live streams on TikTok Shop. It's your thing. To my other account. No worries, no worries. I'll wait for you to come back. Just let me know. So again, if you want to message customer service, guys, go into the product description, scroll down, and there's a message button within there, and that's how you do it. But I will go into further explanation in a second once people have returned. So that is how we get our money back, guys, and that's how we contact customer service team. It's free refunds, guys, as well. Free refunds. We would do is print out a free returns label, and then you send it off to us. And as soon as you send it off, we then receive it in the post. As soon as we physically receive it, that is when the money goes into your account the same day, guys, as we physically receive the item. Okay, queens. So whether or not it is the Apple iPad Air or whether or not it is a iPad for £54.99 is there. If I order now, will it be delivered tomorrow? Yes, yes, it will be. You have until 3:30. So the cutoff is 3:30 p.m. The reason why is because DPD, that's the last time they come during the day, okay? So the last time is between 3:30 and 4 p.m. And it's like, just think normal 9 to 5 working hours, Monday to Friday, okay? I'm the one that moved. Okay, hi, hey, so which product was it that you bought, if you don't mind me asking? Which product can it be? Because what I can do is I can pin it down below and I can go for it together and how we do it. Instead of stealing Christmas, can I steal your heart? Oh my gosh, that is my favourite comment I think I've ever received. Stop it, Grinch. I love that. I absolutely love that so much. So, 6th generation. Okay, perfection. I will pin that down for you right now. So, this one here, okay? What we'll do, I've called DPD. Welcome, say beautiful. Oh, stop it. Oh, you're so nice. I've called DPD and they said you guys can change it. Okay, cool beans. Here is how you message your customer service team, right? So, let me join the live myself. You go onto the little main banner here, okay? So this is the iPad 6th generation, the same one that you got, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. You then scroll down, okay? And then you can see here, there is a message button within there, okay? You select that message button. The reason why we do it this way, guys, is because it sends us. I messaged them and they said they can't change it. So if you've messaged the customer service team and they're saying that, have you told them that's what DPD is telling you to do? I think if you tell them that DPD has said that they need to open up like some kind of like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a query or something like that. If you tell them that's what DPD's told you to do, hopefully they can try and change it from their end there. Yeah, today. Okay. What I can do is I can try and, oh, there's a hair in my eyelash. I can try and talk to my customer service team after this live stream today. So the live stream will finish around about like 3:30, about an hour. I'll then talk to my customer service team. I am going live again tomorrow. So I'm going live again tomorrow around about like 9 o'clock. And then I'm also going live again tomorrow at like 1:45. Come back to me and I will have your answer as well. But what I normally do is I normally just go into the customer service room and I'm like, hey, so I've seen a few comments and this is what, and basically they take it on from there. So that's what I'm willing to do after this live stream for you. I bought it when it was Black Friday, so it came up very cheap. Yeah, no, I get that. That's fair enough. Well, regardless, TikTok can still give you the refund, okay? So either way, you can still get the refund. Obviously, I know it's a little bit different because obviously you want the product, but, It's a tricky one, this one. What I will say, here is what you should do as well. Here's what you should do, okay? You can also message TikTok directly, okay? And see what TikTok can also do about this. So still keep on my customer service team. Also, I don't know about DPD, if I'm honest with you, if they're just trying to pass it off to us. I've called DPD and they've said you guys can change it. Okay, so here is how you can speak to TikTok directly, okay? So if you go onto your main TikTok profile, okay, you then go onto your orders. You find the order that you want help with. So for example, oh, I've ordered Traitors the board game, teehee. Have a little look at this. Return/request refund. That's how you go through refunds. But if you press this little handset emoji here, that is how you talk to TikTok directly. So TikTok will take over from that point forward. I highly suggest you also reach out to TikTok. But either way, your money will always be protected. So obviously the only annoying thing is obviously you want the product. We will still have the product. I've tried as well. Tried to message TikTok. What's TikTok said? Because TikTok should be able to take over from that one. Yeah, so either way, what I'll do is after this live stream, I'll personally talk to my customer service team and we'll see. So My Little Pony, is this the, so the account that you've ordered from, is it the one that says My Little Pony 4583? Is that the username? Wait, let me do live chat. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, fine, no worries. What I'll do is I will write down your username. Give me 1 second. Because when we talk afterwards, they always ask what's the username so we can basically find out who it is. So you need to make sure that this is the account that you actually did the order from. So My Little Pony 4583. Okay, fine. So what I'll do after this live stream, I'll talk to my customer service team and I'll basically just say that you've contacted DPD. They told you so that we can sort it. I've also gone through the TikTok, but they're not doing a live chat. Let me figure out why they don't do live chats. Hang on. Because I'm sure they do. Get help. How can we get help? Oh, if you go on to like the TikTok section, so obviously I know it says like track order. What does it do when it says track order? Sorry, I'm trying to help you, like, because I'm not customer service, unfortunately. I am just a girl with a live stream and a dream. But here, they did, but it doesn't work anymore. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Try the tracking order and see whereabouts it is, because again, it could be redirected. Because here's the issue: if it's already on the truck, then obviously we can't do anything our end, because the only thing we can do is obviously like print out like the labels, obviously where it's going to. We put that into the system, we print out the label where it's going to, then it goes on the truck, and then obviously the delivery people, they then read the thing and then they go, oh, okay, it's got to go to this house. So obviously if it's already on the truck, means that they probably need to do that. But I've messaged you guys what DVD said. Okay. So, okay, what I will do, obviously leave that with me, just as well, just in case, I'll write down the name of your other account as well. Give me 1 second. And more. Rats, hang on. And more. Okay, beautiful. Right, I've got both of your usernames, even though I know you've only used the My Little Pony one. I've also wrote down your second account as well, just in case, just to be sure. But again, leave it with me. I am live again tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm also live again at 1:45. But again, as soon as this live stream's done, I'll pop over to my customer service team and I'll see what they're saying, and I'll basically like relay what you're saying to me. So basically, to sum up, just so I'm not getting anything wrong when I talk to them, TikTok not working for you. They're not answering any messages. Well, there's no live chat, and DPD said, not us, bro. Go deal with Clove. So that's what is saying, right? Yeah, cool beans. So again, I will talk to them after this live stream, and then we'll see if we can get it all sorted out for you. Again, I wrote down both your usernames, so fingers crossed we can come to some sort of resolution for you. But regardless, either way, you will get your money back. So I know obviously you want the product, that's like best case scenario, but worst comes to worst, you don't have to worry, you will get a refund, so you will get your money back, that's fine. I moved to another address, so I've been trying to change the address. Yeah. I'll also add that in as well. Moved address. Okay. When did you order as well? Sorry. When did you order? Because again, we can try and see. So again, like I said, I will be before I moved. Oh, okay. Wait. So was that yesterday? Sorry. So basically, guys, with every single one of our products, we do give you a 30-day money-back guarantee and a 12-month warranty policy, as well as free next working day delivery. The delivery service we choose is DPD, so they are the delivery service, and it is a track delivery service as well, guys, so you can also have tracking information as well with that. So again, regardless, guys, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what that means is 26th of November. Okay, I see what you mean. So, but I moved last Friday. Wait. Okay, I'm going to have to talk to my customer service about this one, because this one's a little bit more complex, because the reason why is we give free next working day delivery. So if you ordered on the 26th of November, let me find out exactly what day that was. So that was a Wednesday, right? So let's assume kept missing my order. Oh, so it's already in transit. So that means we would have sent it off. So that means DPD's most likely got it. Is there no like DPD office? Like, you know, for example, like Royal Mail. Oh, you know, like Royal Mail, how, for example, when they do like, oh, sorry, we missed you, Queen. And then you like get that little silly red card and you're like, and you have to go to the post office. Is there any of that kind of like option for you at all? Like, you know, when you go to the DPD office and you say that, tried nothing. Okay. I don't see sometimes, I know I've heard stories before, like, you know, and those girls, they're like desperate to get their dress before their night out, but they realise that, like, you know, it's not going to deliver to them. So I've seen some TikToks, girls will actually drive to DPD headquarters and be like, can I have my dress? And they will give it to them. So obviously I know it's a little bit techie though. But that's the thing. So basically, if you ordered it on Wednesday, right, let's assume you did it before 3:30. That means it should have already been at that address at 27th of November. But say you ordered after 3:30, it would still likely have come on the 28th of November. So that's probably why they would have done it. So either way, it's left our house, and obviously it's gone to DPD, so DPD has it. So in that case, I think it would be a DPD issue. I think we are right, but I don't know why they're handing it over. I'll talk to my customer service team. We'll see what they're saying. And again, like I said, I'll get back to you tomorrow. If not, hopefully they can try and get back to you as well, their end. But again, I will talk to customer service. I'm up to date with your issue now, and we can get cracking on it literally again after this live stream. Hey David, what are you saying? Long time no see. Again, like I said, the live stream will be ending at like 3:30. So I've literally got like 50 minutes and I'll go speak to them. Will they be able to see my messages? Yes, they will do. But the only thing I say about that is, for example, I think about it as like a checkout in Lidl, if you will. Obviously, there's a queuing system, so like obviously you have to wait for them to kind of like deal with the person in the line. But yes, they will be able to see your messages, especially if you've messaged the way I've said. If you've messaged just the TikTok page though, so if you've messaged, hang on. Yeah, if you've messaged on here, this section here, my customer service team, for some reason, we are trying to work out this kink at the moment. They don't have access to this. The reason why is, for some reason, the TikTok page and TikTok shop are kind of two separate things, but they are the same thing. It's a whole thing. I don't even understand it, if I'm honest with you. But regardless, this is how you're supposed to message. That's why I say do it through the product description. No, I've messaged the other one. What, through the description way, this way? If you've done it through this way, you're golden. You're absolutely fine. You're perfect. You're bravissima this way, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. So they will see it. They are two separate products. Which one? What, TikTok page and TikTok shop? Yeah, no, it's basically just like a little bit different. And also as well, when it comes to like selling things on TikTok shop, everything has to go through like checks and things. Like we can't just like make up a shop and say, hey TikTok, trust me bro, I'm selling iPhones, wink. They're like, okay, well can we see like the fact it's proof that it is an iPhone? Like we have to send off like all of the like certificates of authenticity and stuff for them to then say, yes, you can sell this iPhone. And that's not just for like all iPhones, it's every individual product that gets put up, guys. So for example, this iPhone 15 would have to go on through those procedures, and then this particular iPad again would have to then separately also be asked. So that's how the system goes through. Okay, I will join when you're back with an update. Perfection, perfection. Try and have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll try and see what my customer service team is saying with that, okay? So again, guys, when it comes to things like that, TikTok do need to like approve it. So again, it's like kind of like a two kind of like different things. Very complicated, very complicated. So yeah. Are you back tomorrow morning? Yes, I am, bright and early, 9 a.m. I am back tomorrow morning, and I'm also live again at 1:45, David, as well. Right. Oh, speaking of, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a giveaway, because why not? Teehee. There you go, guys. Boom. Don't say I don't want you. Oh, there you go, guys. So if you want free stuff, which everybody does, everybody wants free stuff, we need to make sure that we follow Clove Technology and we comment the words Xmas down below. Why is my giveaway not live right now? Okay, cool. There we go. I found it. There we go. There's my little banner. So if you want to win some headphones for free today, all you need to do, thank you, David, all you need to do is make sure that you are following Clove Technology. And again, you comment Xmas down below, because you can be a chance of winning these ones for free. Again, all you have to do is make sure that you are following this account and you put down the words Xmas into the comment section down below, and then you're in a chance of winning these headphones for free today. Now, inside this box, guys, there's multiple different earpieces inside here. So literally you got like tons of different sizes for your ears. So all the way ranging from large to small. So if you're thinking like, oh, those headphones never fit my ears,